Hello. Oh, snap. Did I close out of the game? Oh, shoot. OBS is going to be a jerk now. What's up? Oh, I need to click on it. Ah! Look at that. Alright, so I got the game up. That's working. It's gonna go quiet again here for a second. What's up, everybody? It's Alamir. I just got a new microphone. I'm kind of testing some stuff before I work on some recording stuff later. Was gonna play through Final Fantasy VI just a little bit. If anybody happens to jump on, that would help tremendously with just checking my sound levels and everything. I got a new microphone. This move across the country has taken a while to kind of set some things up. New space, new microphone, new internet, new all that kind of stuff. I'm actually trying to pull something over off of my other Gmail right now, so I'm not in the game, but I'll jump in the game here in a second. And there it is. I'd set myself something on Google. Scanning for viruses. Dude, it's from my own email. Google, you're funny. Just download the dang thing. It's like, I sent it to myself. Like, what am I going to send a virus to myself? It's literally a Word doc that I created. Google, you crack me up. Save. Oh, did I already save this? I don't know. Oh, look. Oh, hey, there's a picture. I didn't realize there was a picture. I went to go edit it. Hey, it's Jackie. Mike sounds great, by the way. Oh, thank you. You know, I'm messing with a bunch of stuff right now. OBS has kind of changed a little bit since the last time I used it. And I'm noticing that it has something that can actually connect to your stream. So, oh, that's interesting. Okay. So it actually shows you some analytics now, but I don't think it shows the chat. No, you still need YouTube open in the background to see the chat. That's what's unfortunate. I know you can pop out the chat from YouTube, though. Ah, look at that. See, it's been a while since I've used some of this stuff. That's why I'm doing a test stream. So you had mentioned streaming Final Fantasy XIV. Don't know if I will do that. Definitely an idea. I just finished platinuming. Oh, what was it? Final Fantasy Type 0. And that one was okay. It had some moments that were pretty impactful. Unfortunately, they were kind of more at the beginning of the game and then at the end of the game, and that was kind of it. There was like maybe one moment at some point in the game that was like, oh, that was, you know, wow, that was impactful, but it was like far and few between. It was an okay game. The opening scene was a bit of a gut punch, for sure. Yes, OBS has changed quite a bit. Hey, Garrett or Jackie. Oh, it's not too bad if you want to give it a try sometime. The cameras are difficult. I won't sugarcoat it. It's very difficult to kind of adjust the cameras. There's like an auto lock on feature, and it's a pain in the butt because you'll kill an enemy, and then you have to. I'm gonna take that out of my ear. It's driving me crazy hearing myself. So when you kill an enemy in the game and you're locked onto them, you have to like harvest what's called Phantoma from them once they die. And what sucks is if you're in a battle with a lot of people, your character will stay kind of locked onto that person that already died while there's other active enemies in the field, which is a pain. Now you can get off the lock on, but you want to kind of collect as much Phantoma as possible for a higher mission ranking. And also, well, you use the Phantoma to power up magic in the game, so you want to draw the Phantoma from them, but it's just a pain because you're stuck kind of locked onto them, and there's other enemies kind of attacking you, and your camera's stuck on the dead enemy. That's not really what you want in an action game. It should be something, if I could change one thing about that game, it would be in combat that the Phantoma is just collected automatically. It shouldn't be something that you have to do once the enemy's already dead, and you're sit there stuck, locked onto them. That's obnoxious. So that's one thing I would change about that game. But, I mean, the combat's not awful. I'm trying to think of what to say about the combat. I mean, the best combat I think I've ever played was like Final Fantasy VII Remake and Kingdom Hearts 2. That's like peak action combat for me. Both of those have features that I really like. So I kind of judge everything based off of those two games. And that's another thing in Final Fantasy Type 0 is the camera was really kind of zoomed in. There are some spaces that are really close and tight. So I'm thinking like there's some small hallways and stuff where you're going through like a sewer. Not the best. So I will say that. This is what I'm currently playing. I was going through Final Fantasy VI and getting all the achievements while I was at school. There's been a lot that's happened since the last time I streamed or put anything out on YouTube. Got back into the military, had to go through some initial schooling, moved all the way across the country. I'm like 3 hours ahead of what I was. A lot of stuff has changed. Just got a new mic off of Amazon and thought I would test it out. Wife's out of town, and I am alone. All the kids are at school right now, so I was like, oh, this is a good time to check some of this stuff out. Oh, the only problem is, so when I play Final Fantasy VI, as far as the music, anytime I tap out of the screen, it's gonna basically mute the volume from the game. And I kind of have to do that because I'm using a bit of a guide as far as tracking all the achievements. So I gotta mark off all this stuff. So in the overworld, because I'm fighting the Dawn, that little wyvern looking thing, and I've killed it, I need to mark it off my list as having killed. And then what is that also? Or no, the Dawn is the dog thing. Wyvern is the wyvern. That's really stupid. That makes sense. I don't know why I thought the Dawn was the wyvern thing. I saw the wyvern second. So every time I click off to check something off of my guide that I'm using, like the bestiary, because this is the original release on Steam, by the way. This is, you can tell this is not the Pixel remaster. This is that first one that came out that is now no longer accessible. You cannot buy this game. If you have it in your library, you can still play it, like I can, but this mobile version, this mobile port that came from that came over to Steam and is now inaccessible thanks to the Pixel remasters, which, I mean, we're all happy about the Pixel remasters, but it is kind of unfortunate that the mobile ports of Final Fantasy V and VI are no longer purchasable. That part kind of sucks. Yeah, this is the other version, the mobile one, which is nice because now I have access to all the endgame dungeons. So all the ones they got rid of in the Pixel remasters, which there's some pluses and minuses to them doing that. The minus being if you really wanted to go through those bonus dungeons, now you can't in the Pixel remasters. The Lit War Chicken is another one I need to cross off my list, so it's going to go silent here for a second. Strike that through on my list. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have a physical list. I have... Oh, that's another thing. So I bought another monitor. That also helps with streaming and doing any kind of video captures. What else? What else did I get? I mean, my whole room is... Yeah, I got a nice setup in here now. Things were not so great financially for a little while, so I'm glad I got the job. I was going to school for a very specific job. Graduated, was able to get the job, so I'm glad that I was able to set some stuff up. I actually just purchased some more Final Fantasy stuff. I've been reading through the Final Fantasy Lost Stranger manga, and I just got the 4th volume in. Yeah, the Cockatrice. I believe that is originally a D&D monster that came over into Final Fantasy 1 that just kind of continued on throughout the series. So it's not a Final Fantasy original monster, but originally it did come from Dungeons & Dragons, which a lot of the monsters in Final Fantasy are inspired by Dungeons & Dragons. Which has been funny because I don't think Dungeons and Dragons or the owner of that IP has ever tried to sue Square Enix, but they have made some changes over the years. Because in the original Final Fantasy that came out for NES, the evil eye was actually, its design was a little bit more like the Eye of the Beholder. But they have changed the design over years as different ports have come out. They've changed it to where initially it did look, I mean, it straight up looked like an Eye of the Beholder from Dungeons and Dragons. But then they made it like an eye with tentacles coming out of the bottom. So it's like a giant eyeball with these tentacles on the bottom, which is a little different. Yeah, so I bought in a couple things. Set up the room. I got the appointment of position letters from when I was an ambassador for Final Fantasy VII, the First Soldier. Bought Ultimania Volume 3, which I really need to flip through sometime and look at some stuff because I'm interested in creating some videos. I got some Yoshitaka Amano prints up on the walls. Looking really nice in here. I got all my guides. And right now, there's somebody at work that I'm actually letting borrow Volume 1 through 3 of Final Fantasy Lost Stranger, and he's reading those. I just finished the third one, and I'm ordering the volumes as I read them, so I have Volume 4 in right now. And this is another monster I need to cross off my list. The Grass Worm. So it's going to go silent. Yep, really weird. I think because 6 was an older game on Steam, and it's not optimized, I can't really capture it unless I put it in like a windowed mode, so the audio's not always going to be coming through, I guess, the PC, and it's only when I'm actually like clicking on the game, whereas other games the volume would kind of run in the background if I ran it full screen, but because it's windowed, anytime I click out of it, of course, it's gonna mute the game basically. I don't know, it might have something to do with this being an older game that's really no longer... Getting the controller to work was a little bit of a pain as well, and I was like, oh man, I don't want to have to sit here and click on my keyboard. But I got it all set up. My PS5 controller's working now, so... That's what sucks. Some of these games are a little bit older. It's a little bit more difficult to get them to work. I have 2 more monsters I need to kill in the overworld before I really move on to the next town, which is Albrock. That might be one of those spots on the map. More of these Dawn dogs. Obnoxious. So I was thinking of making a video over the weekend while my wife is gone. I don't know how long I'll be playing Final Fantasy VI. I do need to go pee and get some water. Could have done that before I started the stream, but you know. We've already crossed that bridge. It's too far to go back and fix anything. You know, Jackie, have you been playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? I've been watching it, and I gotta say, I'm impressed in some ways, disappointed in others. It's kind of the same story that we got with the remake, where some things were taken out and censored for different reasons. Cid has got to be my biggest disappointment, I gotta be honest. I've not made it that far when like watching other people's playthroughs, but there's a buddy I talk with at work, and Cid has just been completely neutered, and it's frustrating. No cigarettes, no sit down and drink your goddamn tea, you know, no verbal abuse towards, what was his wife? Was it Sarah? I'm trying to think of her name now. She was such a minor character. I think her name was Sarah. Oh, nah, I'm waiting for it to come to Steam. Oh, my man. Man after my own heart. Yeah, screw the consoles. That's just kind of where I'm at in my life right now. If it's on console, I'm not playing it. And I have the money. I'm telling you right now, I have the money. If I want to go buy a PS5 right now, I could. I could even talk my wife into letting me spend that money. It wouldn't be that crazy. She gets her nails done like every other week. And all different kinds of stuff. Her hair done, and I could be like, dude, this is like 3 of your haircuts. Let me buy a PS5. But I refuse to. It just does not... I'm not wasting money on something that's eventually going to come out to Steam. And I don't like the console war BS. The only thing I can say, and I have said, is I hope Sony is giving Square Enix bank to keep it as a console exclusive, because it just doesn't make sense to me. I feel like the PC is where more and more people are going to play games. It just doesn't make sense. That's the only thing I can say. I hope they're making money. I don't want to be a hater. If Square Enix is making decent money off of it, then alright, whatever, they're making decent money. Cool, good for you guys. I'm glad you're making something off of it. If you're not, you're stupid. And dude, just release it on PC. Quit doing these console exclusive things. Because I'm not touching anything until it comes out to PC. I love Steam. I love having everything in my library. Like, I could bring it up right now on stream, but you've seen the pictures, Jackie. I wouldn't be showing you anything crazy new, but I have over 33 Final Fantasy games in my Steam account. They all have achievements tied to them. They all have cards tied to them. They all have badges tied to them. It's really nice having everything just in one spot. I'm realizing now that I've just been talking and haven't even noticed that Celes has nothing equipped, so she's punching with her fist. I don't know why. She does not have a sword equipped. What's going on there? Ew, I don't know if I like that. Oh, this is one thing that sucked too about Final Fantasy Type 0. Well, and another game I was playing recently. Registered PCN account link with your Steam to play it. Ew, why? I mean, I do care about Helldivers because of all the recent controversy and stuff in the gaming community. I have been following it very closely. So I am interested in Helldivers, but they're requiring Steam users to have a registered PCN account linked with your Steam to play it. I mean, as long as they just require you to have a PSN account. I wonder what is the deal with that. That is so bizarre. Again, it must just be a weird Sony thing that Sony's demanding some of their developers that they're like contracted with. Oh, we need you to do this. I do not like Sony. The censorship with Stellar Blade. I don't like they're doing the exclusive stuff. Well, I've been hating that Square Enix has been doing that ever since I got a PC. Fossil Dragon. This is not on my list, but I feel like it should be. I might have to scroll up and down my list a little bit. Not two, they were only on PC. Yeah, Jackie, don't get me started. Because none of this makes sense. Why? Yeah, why were the Pixel remasters... Oh, damn, I just died. This is what happened. See, Jackie? See, Jackie? You got me all worked up. You got me mad. And I died. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, shoot. Now I gotta go kill all that stuff again. So, that is frustrating. I can post in your server the message they put out so you can read it. Yeah, I'd be interested in reading that. So this is what's frustrating, right? They made the Pixel remasters, which you would think, all right, these have not been available on PlayStation, so why would they not immediately come out as a port on PlayStation? But they went to Steam and mobile. Like, what the heck is up with that? That is such a weird decision. Then, another weird thing is they've been releasing some games on Epic Games first before Steam. So they did that with Strangers of Paradise and Final Fantasy VII Remake. But then eventually they brought it to Steam, like 6 months later or something like that. Once all the DLC was released for Strangers of Paradise, they gave it a little bit of time and then they released it. So that didn't make sense, because it eventually came out to Steam. And I think to this day, Kingdom Hearts is on Epic Games, but not on Steam. Not that I have any interest in playing Kingdom Hearts. I mean, I'm not going to play Kingdom Hearts again until it comes out on Steam. You know, if I did ever want to go back and play Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, which I've kind of fallen out of love with Kingdom Hearts. But still, why is it on Epic Games and not Steam? They're making this is just so frustrating. Like, who's making these decisions to, all right, these games on Steam only, but not on PlayStation. Okay, these games on PlayStation, but not on Steam. Okay, these games on PlayStation and Epic Games, but not on Steam. What are you guys doing? Just, like, who is giving you money to tell you not to release it on certain systems? Doesn't make sense. I can only imagine they're going to Epic Games and like, hey, listen, we will make this an Epic Games exclusive for 6 months if you give us this much money. Or Epic Games is going to them and being like, hey, we know that you're about to release Final Fantasy VII Remake for PC. Make it on Epic Games only for this long and we'll give you this amount of money. And Square Enix is just like, well, the customers are going to buy it anyways, even if they have to wait a little bit, so screw them. Let's get a little extra money from Epic Games. They'll still buy it either on Epic Games or Steam. You know, it's just like, oh my gosh. I'm going to still be the crusty old bastard that is like, I am not buying it until it comes out on Steam. I'm done playing these games. I have over 30 games from Final Fantasy on Steam. I'm not buying them unless they come out on Steam. Because it's where it'll come out eventually. Well, it probably is. It doesn't make sense any other way. Like, why would they be doing that? That's the only way it makes sense. And yeah, like you said with Kingdom Hearts, it just doesn't make sense. Like, why? Just put Kingdom Hearts out there, man. Put it on Steam. Why? It's been on Epic Games for over a year now, hasn't it? Thanks for sending that message. I think I just saw it. Just got the notification on my phone. Yeah, that's probably exactly what's happening. So dumb. You know what sucks about this game? I think it has a bestiary, but you have to actually get out of the game to look at it. That's cool. You can just choose to listen to... Oh, never mind. What is... Oh, no, there is an in-game bestiary. Okay, this helps. Because now I can go see... Okay, we got the Joker. The Litboard Chicken. So, number 34, number 35, number 37, the Bug. Okay, 16 hasn't come to PC yet either. They said they're optimizing it. It should come out soon. So frustrating, though, that it didn't just initially come out on PC. Sorry, I'm looking for 136 and 137. Those are in the light grass. Oh, there's one of them. This is the grass worm, so I gotta kill it again because I died. Bestiary doesn't track it if I die. Better not be like a La Epic Game Store. Better not be like a La Epic Game Store. I would be so frustrated if it came out on Epic Games again. I would be incredibly upset about that. Well, I mean, not too upset. Dawn Trail's coming out soon anyways. That's going to keep me busy over the summer. So if 16 does come out over the summer on Epic Games, I will not play it. And I will wait for that Steam release. And I will have Final Fantasy XIV to keep me busy instead. I still have a couple games on Steam that I need to get 100% achievements on anyways. So I'm good. Okay, I think I got everything now. Back to where I was before I died. I do need to go back to the desert and kill a bug. Dawn Trail will be fun. So I just canceled my subscription for Final Fantasy XI. I was playing that. I finally mastered Paladin. That was an achievement that I'd been working towards for quite a while. Canceled my sub for them. I'm ready to pick my sub back up in 14 once Dawn Trail drops. I might even jump on, because I think there's been some more post-Endwalker content since I've got off. I left in October, and then I came back. I didn't renew my sub because I was gone for like 2 months, so I didn't want to pay for a sub, you know, while I was away at training. So, yep, I'm gonna keep working on probably this game right here, Final Fantasy VI. I can only play it on PC. I'm gonna have to play another thing on my Steam Deck because I have my guide up on here. Yeah, a bit of post stuff too. Yeah, I do have a little bit of post stuff I need to catch up on. Alright, I was realizing that I also did not equip her. Optimize. Okay, everybody's optimized. I'm gonna go ahead and save it. This is where I died last time. Fighting that. I hate that it does that. It wants to send you back to the title screen every time you save. Oh, here they are. Okay, this is the last thing I needed to kill. The bugs before moving on to the next section. Dude, I ran a mile and a half yesterday and pulled a muscle in my back. It hurts so bad. This is what sucks about getting old. It like hurts to sit and move around. Oh. Let's see. It's been so long since I've played Final Fantasy VI. Yeah, dude, my wife coughed and freaking got a hernia in her back or something like that. One of the many joys of getting old. Just like, you'll barely do anything and completely pull or stretch a muscle just a little too far, and everything hurts for a couple days. I went out running earlier this week and I pulled something in my calf too. I mean, that went away pretty quick. It didn't hurt for more than like 24 hours, but this thing in my back, I can tell. It's not on my spine, it's like my rib cage. I need to stop drinking coffee on the days that I work out, honestly, because that probably just dehydrated me, and that's what happened. So this is one thing I forgot in Final Fantasy VI. And I'm trying to remember where is it? I'm trying to think. Oh gosh, I put them on. My gosh. This has been how long it's been since I played. Edgar. So what is this, like green magic, white magic, black magic? But how do you equip an Esper? I see I have... Oh, there we go. I figured it out. Alright, so... Yeah, there we can see. That's what I was looking for. Is because she's mastered Siren, we should... I don't have anything else to give her. Alright, you go ahead and hold on to Siren then. Oh, man. I have to go pee so bad. This is the thing with my back. I've been trying to drink a ton of water, which is funny because it's almost time for my second cup of coffee. Actually, I might make a cup of coffee and come right back. Oh. I have to pee really bad. I'm like, my bladder's about to explode. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go pee, get a cup of coffee, and I'll be right back. I don't have any kind of thing for you to watch in the meantime. I just started getting back into streaming. This is just a test stream to make sure the mic works. I appreciate you, Jackie. Like, you just being here helps tremendously because I didn't know how the mic sounded and wanted to test it out. So... I can only hear, I hear what I hear, and I try my best to be like, okay, that sounds good, but it's a lot of recording, listening back. If you say the mic sounds clean, I believe you. What's funny is I had to wrap a book in aluminum and set it to the left side of my mic because my router was giving me feedback, which is kind of funny. So I literally have a book on my desk wrapped in aluminum just to the left of my microphone. Kind of funny. I was troubleshooting that for a second. I'm like, where the hell is that feedback coming from? I was checking. I was like, is my phone too close? Did I get captured by aliens and they shoved a probe up my butt? Like, what is going on? But it was the router, and I fixed it. So that's good that the mic sounds good. I popped into a Discord server that I'm in that's always got like 20 people in at least one of the chats, but everybody was too busy talking. I didn't want to be rude and be like, hey, how does my mic sound? But all right, I'll be back. It takes me forever to get up out of this chair now because of my back. Ah! Okay. I am back. I'm gonna move something over real quick. Ooh, that's not a good place to put that either. I'm trying to move my... I guess I'll have to do my guide that I have up. It's probably better that way anyways. I went and took care of some of my bodily needs. Like food. I'm realizing my wife left me like nothing to eat during the day. I have like stuff to cook at night, like steaks and... Am I cooking tonight? I forget, it's on the menu. Burgers. I think I'm grilling burgers tonight for me and the kids. But left me like nothing to snack on throughout the day. Which is great. I'm eating a bagel and coffee for lunch. I had an apple too. Not like it's super unhealthy. Is this supposed to be Vector? I better save before I go into this village. Because I don't know what it is. Man, it has been so long since I've played this dang game. That does not look like where I want to go. I think I need to go to this other town. Music and game sounds are a little high compared to your voice. You know what? I believe you. Because when I was listening to the recordings back, I thought the exact same thing. Which is something I could just bring down a little bit more to like 40. I don't know if that sounds any better. I'm also... Ow! Oh my gosh. My back. I'm a little far away from the mic. It's a little different than having the mic that's on my head. This is via desktop speakers rather than headphones. Oh, so you're using desktop speakers rather than headphones. I think that's what you're saying. That makes a big difference. Glade Eater. Now, is this Theodore? You change your name so... If it is Theodore, I was going to say, you change your name so much, I never know who I'm talking to. I recognize the Farfetched. I feel like that was your profile picture on Discord at one time. I could be wrong, though. Nah, just a random... Okay, cool. Alright. Well, welcome. I don't know if you heard me mention earlier, a lot has changed in life. New job, living on the other side of the country, you know, all that stuff, so... I had to go to school, well, I mean, I finished my master's degree, but for the new job, I had to go to, like, schooling for 2 months, so a lot has changed. My setup is completely different. I'm actually making decent money again, so I was able to buy some stuff. Ah, this is not where I'm supposed to be. This is Miranda. So yeah, this is just a test stream. Just testing the mic. Seeing how things work. Seeing if my internet... So I actually haven't been playing on my PC very much recently, because another thing I bought for Christmas was a Steam Deck. And that has been where most of my playtime has come from recently. I don't really play on the PC all that much anymore. It's a lot more convenient on the Steam Deck. There are some things that are not as convenient, obviously. Well, here's the thing. Samsung got rid of Steam Link for some freaking reason. Like, while I was gone for 2 months, I came back home. I went to go set up to remote into my PC on my TV through Steam Link, and Samsung dropped the application. So now, Dude, it is good. The Steam Deck, I love it. I can tell you several reasons why I love it. One, I travel a lot for work. Okay? Boom. Which I'm doing currently, yeah. Number one, I travel for work, so it's a no-brainer. A Steam Deck or a Switch. Like, you got to have one of those, right? If you're a gamer and you travel a lot for work, you're on a plane, you know, or you're working somewhere and you're staying at a hotel away from family. Your wife and kids are there, so it's like, what are you gonna do? You know, you could go out, you could drink, or you could play games, or you could drink. I mean, you could drink in your hotel room. Me, I would probably get some beers and hang out in my hotel room. So, Steam Deck's great for that. I also bought the docking station. That is worth every penny as well. Because basically anywhere I go, as long as I have an HDMI cable, I can hook up to a big screen TV. So if I am traveling for work and I'm staying in a hotel room, as long as I have my Steam Deck, the docking station, and an HDMI cable, I can just hook up to the TV. The Steam Deck has Bluetooth on it, so I hook up my PS5 controller to it, and I can just sit there on my bed in my hotel room and play everything from my Steam library. Those are some of the reasons. Another reason is I've had a couple games on Steam that are a little bit older that Square Enix doesn't necessarily show a whole lot of love towards anymore. So when it comes to any kind of issues as far as making it run off of Steam, it's been easier. I don't know why, but they run just fine on the Steam Deck. So like I was trying to play Final Fantasy 13, Lightning Returns Final Fantasy 13. And damn, this is not the town I'm supposed to go to either. I'm looking for Albrook. So it wasn't running. I'm looking at the forums on Steam trying to figure out why can I not get Lightning Returns to run. But for some reason on the Steam Deck, boom, just booted it up immediately. It was like no problem at all. Don't know what, I guess, well, Steam runs on a different operating system. Maybe it just jived a little bit better with Lightning Returns and that software, so. But I had zero issues, as well, one issue. If I played offline, well, this is really weird. With Lightning Returns, I had to open the game while I was online, but then I could take it other places and play it offline. But if I was offline, like if I was traveling somewhere that didn't have Wi-Fi and then I tried to boot up the game, it would not work. The game already had to be open. For some reason, I had to be connected to the internet to get the game to open. Really weird thing with Lightning Returns. Odd little issue that I had with the game, but I got to work, was able to platinum it. Not a bad game. A lot of people probably hate it, but it was alright. Hey, if I traveled a lot, I'd def get one. I mostly read or play RuneScape on my phone. Oh, nice. That's a nice little MMO to have on your phone. I forgot that they did that a couple years ago, that they brought RuneScape over. Might have been a little bit more than a couple years ago now. I used to play Torum Online on my phone. That was a fun little MMORPG. My wife actually played that one with me too. I cannot get her to play. I tried to get her to play Final Fantasy 11. I think the interface was just too awful for her, too outdated. She was not having it. I think I could get her into 14. The only problem is the sub. She doesn't even like the fact that I pay, what is it, 15 bucks a month just to play. Even though we make decent money now, she just doesn't like the fact that I don't know, that it has a sub. Which is funny. Because we have like Hulu, Netflix, Crunchyroll, YouTube TV. Gosh, what else do we have? Oh, dude, we have Amazon Music, sub. Like, it's like, bro, shut up. Shut up, silly woman. Reminds me of that Donald Trump clip. But seriously, we have a sub for everything else in the world, and she's going to be like, I don't like you having a sub for that. It's like, you don't like it because I enjoy it. All right. Oh, did I ever kill the bug? Whoops, sorry. Music's going to disappear for a second because I got to cross this off my list. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I killed the bug in the desert. Let's see. I'm just crossing stuff off my list. This is one of those games where, as far as getting the achievement goes, if you don't get every single item, whether it's in a treasure chest or not, it's going to be really difficult. Hey, wow, RS, Gym, Spotify, and multiple stream services can't go without these days. No, yeah, you definitely can. I'm just kidding. Do we have so many subscriptions that I think are so stupid? But then again, I guess I don't know. It would be like the opposite. She thinks it's stupid I have an FF14 or an FF11 sub. I think it's stupid we have a Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, like I said, all the stuff, YouTube TV. With keeping all the items? Ripping my hair out? Oh, yeah. Actually, the first time I played Final Fantasy 13, yeah, I missed one and couldn't get, what is it? The achievement on PS3 initially, it looked like, I think it was Fang's Crystal or something like that, but it was like getting every single item in the game, which meant you had to get all the weapons upgraded, or, you know, to the third, at least one of their weapons of each character upgraded to the third form. You had to have held every single item in the game in your hands, and if you missed or had sold one of like the bangles or something as you were running around, then you were screwed. You couldn't go back. Which is funny. I've platinumed FF13 like 2 times. Did it on PS3 back in the day when I actually had a console, and then I did it on Steam. These clocks always have an elixir in them. You love the paradigm system? You know what? For all the crap that 13 gets, what I think was cool about the paradigm system, if you go back and watch the opening trailer for Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers, when the Warrior of Light, Meteor, is fighting the Sin Eater, he's like changing jobs mid-fight, and it looks super cool. He's going from bard to monk, and like, you know, he's switching between the jobs in the middle of the fight, which is really cool. The only other Final Fantasy game, well, you can't even do that in the game. You can't change your job in 14 mid-fight. So it was a little bit of like, you know, that's just for the trailer or whatnot. There are only 2 games in Final Fantasy that I can think of where you can actually change your your class mid-game, or I'm sorry, mid-fight. Final Fantasy X-2 and Final Fantasy 13. And it's a cool concept. Not having to like get out of a fight, go into a menu and change your job, but just on the fly, just being like, bam, all right, now I'm a different job. Now I'm a magic caster or something like that. That's pretty cool. I think, at least. Hey, that's the last item I was looking for. I was like, there's supposed to be a high potion here somewhere. All right, and got the 2 empty chests that were in the armor shop that had nothing in them. All right, now I can go back to Miranda. Yeah, the paradigm system was cool. It wasn't bad. A lot of people crapped on the battle, but I was an interesting development in the evolution of combat in Final Fantasy. I did not mind it. Wasn't that bad. It was very dynamic. Can I not fly this thing right now, or do I have to actually go? Do I need to walk? It's not like just a walk inside and fly thing. Do I really have to go all the way to the bridge just to fly this thing? Where am I going? Oh, I don't think I can travel to Vec. Oh, I don't think I actually have control over the airship yet. I took a break. I played this while I was at training, and then because all I had on me was my laptop. And then took a break when I came home to play... What have I platinumed since I've been here? Well, I was playing FF11, Lightning Returns, just platinumed Final Fantasy Type 0. I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, which is a pain. That game is frustratingly difficult just to get to the story stuff. There's so much grinding involved in that damn game. And the only reason I play it is just for the Steam achievements, but they keep releasing more Steam achievements as they add new content to the game, which I've never had that happen before in a Steam game I've played, where they add achievements. That is new. I'm still stuck on like floor 65 or something on one of the dungeons. They just added like 10 new floors. I'm like, dude, I haven't even made it to 70 yet, and now I think it goes up to like 80 or something. Really? Yeah, it's interesting. I've never played a game that did that before. I'm trying to think. The only live service games I've played on Steam have been 11 and 14 that don't have achievements. Strangers of Paradise, which all the DLC was already done and released when that came out. And then Final Fantasy Dissidia. What was it? 12? What is it? I can't remember, but the Dissidia game that came out on Steam. Oh, and I guess, gosh, I'm forgetting the name of it. The other one, it was a mobile game first. Then it came to Steam. Then it got shut down. With the Warrior of Light. Why am I blanking on this game? I'm really gonna have to break. Mobius, Final Fantasy Mobius. That one. I think Ever Crisis. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. It was just frustrating to me because I'm literally only playing Ever Crisis to get the achievements, and I still have not been able to get all the achievements. And then they released new content with new achievements that I also cannot get. Like those achievements are also very difficult. Olawata! It's funny, like a lot of these classic items in Final Fantasy I feel like isn't really a thing anymore. Like holy water, like the zombie status, that was like a golden era thing and then they stopped doing it. Yeah, I don't disagree with you. I just don't like it. Because I would like to be done with Ever Crisis. I'm not interested in the rewriting of the story. I'm not interested in the Ever Crisis story with Glenn. I forget their names. Lucia and Matt. I'm not really interested in those characters and their story. The Sephiroth origin stuff, all right, I'm not gonna lie, that part is a little interesting, but just the other stuff, like the Final Fantasy VII story redone on like the chibi form, it's really not that good. They've rewritten a lot of the script. Wait, don't I have option to auto battle? How do I access that? Nope, that's flee. I see it. But how do I... Oh, there it is. Auto battle. Hey, there we go. I was like, I know this game has an auto battle function. I mean, all I'm doing is attacking, so I don't... I'm gonna get talking to somebody on here like I was earlier and get a game over. Jackie got me started on the whole console exclusive thing, and I just started ranting, and then I died. Because I wasn't even realized we were being attacked. That second cup of coffee every day is not the best for me, but so good. Oh, I should save. That would be a good idea. All right. Man, okay, we can switch some of these around. I'll take Siren from her, yes. And then I'll have what's available, Ramu. There we go. Demon Souls. I mean, it was a good purchase. Yeah, I just can't bring myself to do it. I was telling Jack if I really wanted to, I could get a PS5, but I just cannot. Don't want to do it. I've invested too much time into my Steam account. Don't really want. I don't know. I'm also trying to send a message to Square Enix, like, stop doing this, please. Stop with the console exclusives and just release it on PC first day. Because eventually there's going to be you know, a PS6, and they're gonna do a PS6 exclusive, and I don't want to have to keep buying a new console all the time. All right, Vector. This is where we're supposed to be going to continue on with the story. I think we've gotten all the bestiary entries we needed and all the items and stuff we needed to get in that particular zone. Okay. There are some bestiary entries we can get to. But I think it might be easier to handle them in different... Your returners. Well, okay. Oh, shoot. See, this is where I need to turn auto battle off. I forgot about that. Oh, dang. These are strong. Yikes. Belzecule and the Sergeant. Okay, well, those are two bestiary entries I can knock off. If we survive this fight. I'm just going to go ahead and scratch them off my list. Just in case we win. Alright. I think we'll be fine. There are some things I do feel like I kind of miss, or I'm missing out on. I don't think I will miss out on them. I'm just currently missing out on them. It was Final Fantasy 16 and Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. Oh, I don't think I was supposed to get caught by that guy. Let's see. Oh, this guy can help us sneak into the facility. Shh, I'm a returner. I've heard all about you. I'll distract the soldiers, use this box to climb up onto those steel beams and sneak into the research facility. Are you ready? Sure, I guess. Oh, that's a good distraction. Oh, he's supposed to be drunk. Oh, must have had a few too many. Okay. Wait, didn't he say to sneak into this box? Oh, okay. Or sneak in using this box. Okay, when he said using this box, I thought he meant like hide inside the box. Gonna toss it all. Oh, jeez. Now, what would happen if I went back down and talked to them? Will it let me? Hey, how'd you get back there? Oh, shoot, it did. Ah! I thought it would stop me from doing it. Okay. Ow. Dude. Oh, my back. I should really be stretching instead of playing video games right now. Like hurts to bring my right arm up to my face. I like, have to scratch my face at that muscle I pulled in my back, in the back of my ribs. Do I have to go through all of that again now? No way. Oh my gosh, that's so stupid. Whatever, it was kind of funny. It was worth it. See, I just always gotta know. This goes back to. Are you sure you're ready? This goes back to that, like the most popular video on my YouTube channel, the Final Fantasy X one. I just have to know. I have to know what if. Doesn't Edgar's sprite look like he has boobies? Sorry, I just now noticed that. I mean, it kind of looks like armor, but it also, I mean, that kind of just straight up looks like boobies. Not from that side as much, but this side, yes it does. Whoa. Helps that FF10 is a beast of a game. You ever see like on YouTube or different gaming articles where they rank like the top 10 Final Fantasies? If I watch one of those things and Final Fantasy 7 or Final Fantasy 10 is not in your list of top 10, your opinion is trash. I would not trust you with anything. Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, if Final Fantasy 7 or 10 are not, I would say, I'm going to be a little charitable. I'm going to say if they're not at least in your top 3, your opinion is worthless to me. It's like you have a garbage opinion. I'm sorry to say that. You just do not have a good opinion. think... Sorry, I'm checking my bestiary again. We made it through Vector. Gotta be careful, though, because I didn't save. Was about to call you out on that top 10. Yeah. Top 10. There's only 16 games. There's a good chance it'll be in someone's top 10. What I mean is it's got to be up at the top. 7 and 10, they got to be up at the top. If they're not 1, 2, or 3, 7 or 10 at least in somewhere up there. 6 is also one that I understand. I get it. 6 isn't in my top, but I also understand it being in the top. And I think from its popularity, it should be, it should be in the top. It's not in my top. I wouldn't put it into my top 3, but I understand why it's in a lot of people's top 3. Yeah, but 7 and 10, the GOATs. Absolutely the GOATs. Yeah, that is way too lenient. Wait, did we master another one already? Let's go. Siren. Oh, his is not set either. He has not mastered key set. There we go. There we go. We all have one we haven't mastered yet. It's almost always 4, 6, 7, 10 in the top 5 with one space as a wild card. Agree 100%. 4, 6, 7, and 10. Yeah, those are... So I would place 4 above 6. 4 is my favorite from the Nintendo era. I know people break Final Fantasy games up in different eras in a lot of different ways. Some people have like the classic era, the golden age, the modern era, etc. Like they have different ways of breaking it up. I tend to do it by system. You know, like the... well, you have the Nintendo era. I would say like 7 through 10 would be like the golden era, I would say. So you have Nintendo era, golden era, and then the modern era. That's how I would probably break it up. Like 11 through 16 is like the modern era. Although 16 almost feels like its own new era. Because 16 almost looked more like a movie than it did a video game. And it was the first time where you didn't really have a party, which was weird. I know in Lightning Returns you don't really have a party either, but that's a little different. Oh, what are you attacking, buddy? But 4, 6, 7, and 10 are definitely top 5 material. I would say 4, 10, 7. 4, 10, 7 for my top 3. 7 at the top, 10 in second place, and then 4 in number 3. That's how I would do my top 3. I need to pay a little bit more attention to what I'm doing here. I would actually agree as well, only because I've not played 6 all the way. Yeah, 6... I don't know what it is. I think it's just too much of a cast and no clear main character. I'm not a fan of games that don't have a clear main character. So 6 and 12 and 13 aren't necessarily at the top of my list, although I guess you could say 13, Lightning was kind of the main character, but it kind of felt like they were all... You know, it felt like another 12 game where everybody was kind of... There was no clear, hey, this is the main character kind of deal. 7, where it's like Cloud. Cloud's the main character. 8, Squall. 9, Zidane. 10, Tidus. You know, 4, Cecil. Those are very clear main character. Number 15, it's Noctis. 16, it's Clive. Like, we know who the main character is. I prefer those ones. 6, it's hard to say. Calls himself a hero a million times, so obviously he's the main character. People crap on 13 a lot, but I like it. Snow's not that bad of a character. Actually, you know, throughout all 3 games, Snow probably has the most character development out of anybody. Lightning kind of doesn't change at all. And honestly, Lightning's a terrible person if you really think about it. She is not someone to, like, look up to. She straight up decks him in the face multiple times, and then she slapped Fang. Like, she's not a good person. Very violent. not very controlled either. She's like a little child. Not a very well written main character, I think. She's a blank slate. Best character is obvious. Saz, who's my favorite character from 13? Actually, I would say it's Fang. Fang's my favorite. I'm not even gonna lie, it's because she's hot. I love the way she looks. She's also an awesome commando. She's very strong. I think she's the best damage dealer in the game. But Fang's the queen. I love her voice too. That's a great accent. I love it. Vanille is obnoxious. Saz is at least funny. Hope is annoying too. Because of his whole interaction with Snow, it's like, dude, he didn't kill... What's happening? Bro, he did not kill your mom. Like, his whole revenge... That whole plot did not make sense. That whole side plot of him wanting to kill Snow was like, it's so bizarre. He was trying to save your mom, dude. He was trying to save all of you from getting purged. I mean, in a way, he was kind of a hero. I mean, he was trying to... If Pulse was really the hell that they said it was, then, you know, Snow was actually helping a lot of people. I just want to throw that out there. I think Snow's definitely a better character than Lightning. At least he's a very positive guy. Yeah, very child, which is funny because I think Lightning's supposed to be 21. In Final Fantasy 13, I think she's 21 years old. Like, she's newly turned... Oh my gosh, why do I keep doing that? She's newly turned 21, but still. She's very immature. I think she's even like a lieutenant, isn't she? Hold up. I gotta look this up. Because I'm curious about her rank, because I've been in the military for almost 15 years, so... I'm pretty sure her boss called her Lieutenant Farron or something like that. I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna put Lieutenant in parentheses, see if that comes up. No, oh, that was stupid. Hold on. I'm pretty sure he Amador. No. Oh yes, rank of Lightning. But Lightning, I'm pretty sure. What the heck? The guy refers to her as something in one of the flashbacks. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna have to... Lightning... Sergeant? Was she referred to as a sergeant? I'm blanking on this. I'm sorry. I gotta know this. It's one of those things, like, it bothers me that I don't know the answer to this. Okay, where? Okay. She joined the Guardian Corps, rising to the rank of sergeant, ended that she eventually lost sight of her goal and working too much frustration. I swear to God, he called her a lieutenant. Or maybe he says, congratulations, lieutenant. I gotta look up the script for Lightning, or for Final Fantasy 13. Wiki quote. Lieutenant. Oh, here it is. I found it. 21, huh? Maybe it's a good time to send off that letter of recommendation for officer training. Okay, so she was enlisted, and he was saying he was going to send a letter off for her officer training, And then Lightning says, Lieutenant? I'm probably referring to Amador, who was probably her commanding officer. And then he says, you're past due for a promotion, Farron. Think of your sister and your future. And keep your nose out of trouble. Out of SciComm business, you mean? Yeah, nothing good will come of it. Nothing but grief. Okay, so she was a sergeant. And her commanding officer was thinking of putting her in for officer training school. Okay, that makes more sense. It's been a while since I played 13. I was trying to remember what her position in the military was. Especially as a military person, I am a lieutenant. So that is just curious to me, like knowing if there's like a military, knowing people's ranks. Final Fantasy Type 0 didn't really have like a rank structure. Kurasame was the class officer, but he didn't really have a rank or anything. I don't know if they called him captain or anything. So did I. I was thinking it's one of the flashbacks where they mentioned her rank. So she was a sergeant too, which is funny. Me and her made sergeant the same age. Because I made sergeant when I was 20 years old. I made sergeant pretty young. Got my stripes. Okay. How do I... Oh. These older games, man. Thunderblade. Cross that one off my list too. Alright. What other Final... And you were as immature? No, I never... Actually, no, which is crazy to say that I was not as immature as Lightning. Even as a sergeant, I never punched anybody. I never slapped anybody. I never lost my cool that much where I punched somebody. That's just ridiculous. And it's crazy it was written into her character. It didn't make those scenes seem more dramatic. It just made her seem like an impulsive child. Her punching Snow in the face and her slapping Fang, like that, like who does that? You're literally going around physically assaulting people. So, I don't know. It's like, why did they think that was a good way of writing her character? When you look back on it now, because I played that game when I was a teenager. Looking back now, you're like, whoa. I was about to say that. I was about to say that exact same thing, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I think it's just weird writing. Now, I had a couple times in the military where I did want to punch somebody, but I just didn't. Oh, I think I already killed the Proto Armor and the Onion Knight. I need to cross those off my bestiary. All right. I already killed these guys too. There are some things I like about Lightning, but she really just doesn't change much as a character throughout all three games. She's kind of like the same person throughout all three games. Not changing at all. Which is funny because she's kind of the only character that... I know the second one doesn't really focus on her much as a character, but she still appears in it pretty prominently, and the third one is just straight up all about her. And yet, there's little to no character growth with her character. But for some reason, she was really popular in Japan. I mean, they had that whole thing where they... I don't know if you remember the modeling thing, where they had her in some ads wearing some clothes for some company or something weird like that. One of those weird things. I don't think she was as popular in the West. Not a very likable girl boss character. See, I didn't get that feeling from Fang. Like I didn't see Fang as like, I don't know, Fang didn't annoy me. Or I'm trying to think of something bad to say about Fang. She had her annoying moment that was felt like it was forced because of the plot, where, eventually they have to fight their Eidolon, so it was like, all right, well, she needs to have like a moment of weakness because everybody has a moment of weakness, and they gotta, we have this scripted Eidolon fight. But for the most part, yeah, Fang didn't really. Vanille, she was probably the only character that I don't hear much from anyone ever saying she was annoying. Vanille, obviously, with the orgasm sounds all the time, got old. That was just a little over the top. Some people don't like Snow's like optimism, like, oh, I'm the hero, I'm the hero. He's just like this cocky guy. You're like, what the heck? Hope, obviously, being a whiny little baby all the time. Saz, I can't think of anything too obnoxious he does, and other than he's acts kind of silly sometimes during some very serious things, but. But Fang was alright. Every time I take a sip of coffee, my back is killing me. My wife was even saying, why were you running so hard? Because I was on the treadmill inside the house. I hadn't ran on the treadmill in a while. I just wanted to see what time I could get. It's hard to track my time when I'm running outside the house. That's a smart idea. I don't know. Did you wait? Are you saying you went to the pub to get rid of the pain from going to the dentist? Because that's my plan tonight. I have 2 6-packs in the fridge right now. I'm not gonna get smashed, but I'm hoping that I loosen my back up a little bit. I'm gonna be honest. I got 2 6-packs of, shoot, what am I drinking? Kona, from Kona Brewing Company. One at the pub. Yep. Oh, somebody said they saw me on TV. The other day, I was in the bathroom at work, and somebody's like, "Hey, you're famous now," and I was like, "Oh," I was like, "You must have saw me at NASCAR." And he was like, "Yeah, I was at the pub and I saw you on the TV." I was like, "Were you like, I know that guy?" Williams Bros. Is that a beer? Oh, that's what you're drinking. Never heard of it. That must be an English beer. I'm assuming you're in England? Across the pond? Local stuff, eh? Yeah. Oh, Scottish. Okay. I actually don't think I've ever had a Scottish beer before. I'm trying to think. Hold on. Was Four Crosses Scottish? I'm trying to think. Was that one a Scottish beer? I don't think I've ever had a Scottish beer. I've had quite a few German ones, and I've had a Japanese one. I've had a crap ton from America, like all over the States. I have like... My wife bought me this map of the United States with a bunch of holes in it for beer can tops. Or beer bottle tops, whatever the hell you want to call them. Caps. And there's about 70 unique beers that I've tried across the United States inside there. And I've probably had more than that, honestly. He is running low on MP. Probably should use a tent before I got in here. Oh, wait. Wow, look at that. That was prophetic. I need to look something up real quick. Because I'm thinking I did not grab the golden armor yet. No, I did not. Oh, crap. More well known for whiskey. Have I think I have had some Scottish whiskey before. Yeah, I've definitely had Scottish whiskey before. I'm not much of a hard liquor drinker, though. I usually just stick with beer. Dang, man. Golden armor. Where is this? I think it's a little bit more on the bottom of this map that I'm in right now. I can't miss a single treasure, or I won't be able to get all the achievements in this stupid game. It's just like the Pixel remasters. Oh, there it is. There's the door. I have to go through this door. Oh, there it is. Ah, dude, who's gonna see that? That's like the freaking there's a sword in Final Fantasy II that's just as freaking difficult to find in the last dungeon. I think it's in Pandemonium. And you know what's frustrating about that? The whole game, all throughout Final Fantasy II, there are no hidden doors. There are no secret walls, nothing. And then boom, there's one secret one at the end of the game. There's one like hidden wall off to the right. I think it's in the upper north east side of one of the maps in the last dungeon, and you would never think to look there having played throughout the game. You wouldn't even know to look. That one took me a while to find. Game design. Yeah, you know, Final Fantasy V is frustrating in the opposite way. See, Final Fantasy V starts off really cool with a thief job because it has that ability called, I think it's called Hidden Passage, where you can locate... It'll show you as you're walking around if there is like a hidden passage. It'll highlight it in gray, so you can be like, "Oh, cool, a little hidden passage." And as you're playing the game, at least at the very beginning, there are like 5 really cool examples of you being able to use this ability. And then for the rest of the game, it's kind of meaningless. It's like not as helpful as you continue throughout the dungeons. There's not nearly enough hidden passages to justify keeping a thief in your party just for that ability. Or even keeping that ability on a character with a different class, because they kind of completely ignore that mechanic for the rest of the game. There are a few exceptions, but for the most part, they completely ignore that mechanic, which was a cool mechanic, I thought. I love a good secret or hidden door like Final Fantasy IV in the developer's room. That little Easter... Well, would you call that an Easter egg? Not really an Easter egg, it's just kind of like an interesting thing. Golden shield. Wait. Oh, I've already been this way. I think I didn't go down these rollers the last time that lead off into the west. Those types of hidden things just make me think of Dark Souls' illusory walls. I've never played Dark Souls. I think I would, I don't think I have the patience for it, probably. I'm gonna be honest, Final Fantasy is pretty easy. It is a very easy game to play. From what I've seen and heard of Dark Souls, just like Zelda, hit them and the path appears, but it slowly devolves into it. Oh. Yeah, put a bomb at every single corner of the room. Zelda's another game I don't really... I have beaten a couple Zelda games, but I just don't really play that one anymore. Oh, like this. Look at this right here. Who the hell would think to go inside that pipe? This game is not giving me all these items very easily. I don't know about that, man. I seen like these 80-year-old dudes play Call of Duty, and I'm like, their reaction time is still pretty good. Which way can I go? Can I go up? Or is it just down? Yeah, I'm actually not a fan of ATB. I prefer like Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, and 10 turn-based style. The ATB doesn't really do anything special for me. You know, it's not like... I don't feel like it adds to the gameplay in a very meaningful way. I think it's just fine, everybody taking the same turn. All the ATB does is if I get distracted, then I die. You know. Because I took my eye off the game for a couple seconds. If it's not on like auto battle or something. ATB's not really that cool. And yet FF4 is your number one. Yeah, not because of the gameplay though. Number one from the NES era. So I mean, out of 4, 5, and 6 that all had the ATB. I mean, what it's hard to say that 4 is better than 1, 2, or 3. Those are so... Like, if anybody says 2 is their favorite, they're on crack. They're literally taking vitamins. Number 2 is nobody's favorite. If you say it's your favorite, you're lying just to make yourself seem cool. Yeah, it's not... I don't pretend like it doesn't exist. It's not that bad, but it's not great. It has a lot of problems. And if you say it's good, you're ignoring some really big problems. The encounter rate is just ridiculously high. There's no need for an encounter rate that high. Absolutely no reason for it. The countless rooms that lead to absolutely nothing. There are so many empty rooms in that game that lead to no treasures, so you're just wasting your time. The way they reworked the way you develop in that game, just like all of it. I wish somebody would have, and maybe it just the game doesn't have enough love for anybody to do this, but I'll just remove it for now. But somebody should create a mod for that game that gets rid of that system. Okay, here. mastered that one yet. And he hasn't gotten Ramu yet. Oh wait. If I remove that one. Cured? No, I guess I gotta keep her on Siren for now. Are you talking about 2? Like that's how they padded the time, was just creating a bunch of encounters. The worst part of it is that some of the encounters are incredibly punishing. There was one dungeon in Final Fantasy II as you get closer to the end of the game. I think it's around the Mysidia section where you can get into an encounter with Malboros, and if they get a preemptive strike, you're done. It's just an automatic game over because you got unlucky. Because there's nothing you can do. You'll get into a random encounter with 6 or 8 Malboros. And they'll get a preemptive strike, and it does not matter how much you've leveled up your skills. It's just an automatic game over. You got unlucky, I'm sorry. And that's bad game design. That's very frustrating. Ow. Yeah, 2 was a huge step down from 1, in my opinion. But I think I share that with a lot of people. What the heck? I feel like I went the wrong way. Wah. I'm a god. I'm all powerful. I'll collect more espers, I'll extract their magic, and then I'll revive the Warring Triad. A lot of people think Kefka's like an amazing villain. I really don't think he's that interesting of a villain. I've already drained all your powers. You're useless to me now. Oof. Truly chaotic, like a true chaotic evil character. You two, take a hike. What the heck? We sent Ifrit down the conveyor belt. Why don't we just kill him here? Why are we hiding behind a crate? Alright. Let me see. I think we want to go down. Take the rollers down. I don't think we should talk to the NPCs yet. I think we need to get into... there's a monster in this area that we need to get before we fight that. Yep, there it is. The Flan. Do I actually have any magic? Ooh, okay. They're blue. Wait, hold on. What are these? Just regular Flan? Oops. Fire. Let's try fire. See if that's their weakness. Oh yeah. All right, that did it. Crazy. Okay. Got that one marked off the bestiary. Now, before I talk to the... I think I have to fight them, so I might want to heal up. Yeah, we're pretty close to full health, whatever. We'll be fine. Okay, not letting me talk. gosh. Should I steal from Ifrit? I think I'll just attack. Oh wait, never mind. I don't know his blitz well enough. I'm not even gonna try. Oh shoot! Might need to try. I guess Sabin will just be something else for this fight. You have Ramuh's power. Wait. Wait, do I need to fight them? Or Espers? Okay. I can see why Ramuh entrusted you with his power. Can I have your power too? Distal has captured many more of us. They're all here, being drained of their powers. I too suffered my turn in one of the capsules. When they finish draining us of our powers, they dump us down here to die. We haven't much time left. We and Ramuh were siblings, each of us born from a different elemental power. If Ramuh was willing to give you his strength, then we shall do the same. Our friends are also running out of time. I'm sure they will lend you their strength as well. Yeah, the music in 6 is really good. You know, one thing I need to figure out how to do with OBS is how I can stop hearing myself echo. I know you guys can't hear it, but I can hear it and it's driving me crazy. All right. So I got Ifrit and Shiva. Let's see. This one should have the save point in it. Now would be a good time to use that tent I was talking about earlier. Hello. I think these are trappers. I don't know if they have any gimmick to them. I don't think they do. Oh gosh! That is quite the gimmick. What the? That must have been like a level something death. I missed it. I didn't see what it said. Oh yeah, it must have been like a level 5 death or something stupid like that. You bastards, you killed Kenny. No, but seriously, you just made me waste even more resources. We'll leave him at 1,000 for now. Oh my gosh. So we got the trapper. Let's take that off my list real quick. Oh gosh, I spilled my coffee. There's one more enemy in this area we need to fight before we completely move on. The general. Oh my gosh, I wish I could just run from this fight. Kill them quickly. Not again! Damn it. I was right, it was a level 5 death. That was a good guess. Bro, I don't have life yet, do I? Oh, wait, what am I doing? Oh yeah, they're dead. No, I don't have life magic. Great. You guys are gonna drain me of all of my freaking Phoenix Downs. If I see those again, I might just try to run away from them. Just like needlessly wasting my Phoenix Downs. Oh, there's the general. Ah. Mark that one off the bestiary. Stoneblade. Once you enter the room, giant tubes. And float. Whoa, destroyer. I feel like I've killed these before already, but hold on. Have a good one. Enjoy your pizza. Destroyer. Ah, okay, that is a new one. Cross that off the list. I should probably get off of here sometime soon and start stretching my back. Oh shoot, what was that? I'm like not paying attention to what I'm hitting him with. Oh, he must have that thunder sword. Oh my gosh, I almost sneezed. That would have killed my back. See, how was I supposed to know there'd be a chest right here? Bro. This game has some crazy hidden treasure chest. Let's see if anybody can equip that. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, she's got the ice bread now. Oh, that would have been helpful when fighting Ifrit. We have one more monster in this area, I think. Wait, hold on. I have a couple, actually. Lanergia. Mark that one off the bestiary. And then number 24 is the boss. Oh, okay. Bestiary entry number 43 is number 24. That's funny. That's the name of the the name of bestiary entry number 43 is number 24. Make it make sense. All right. Oh boy. Here we go. I guess I should give him a different... Sleep slow. Maybe give him Shiva. And we can steal a couple things from him. And we should definitely try. We'll see. Oh, this guy has like different immunities. Oh, we got the Rune Blade! Nice! Dang. Oh, dang, we're doing good damage. I was about to say, this guy's not going to last much longer. Holy crap. I think I'm a little overpowered for this area. So I did not get the Blood Sword from him, but I did get the Rune Blade. That's cool. Blood Sword probably would have been good too, but... Oh, we also got another weapon from him. Ice Brand. Is the Rune Blade good? Let me see. Oh, we already had a Rune Blade. That sucks. Would have been better to get the blood sword then. Whatever. Alright. We killed him. What is next? I guess the save point should be coming up soon. After we release all the espers. You wish to help us, but we haven't long to live. We will follow Ifrit's example. Our power we entrust to you. What are you doing over there? What are those? It's Magicite, my homie. So when Espers die, they can leave behind the essence of their powers. The power contained within these stones is far greater than what we could have ever... than what we could ever hope to extract. That was read weird. Hundreds of times greater. Interesting. Obtained Magicite. Professor Cid. General Celis. Who were these shady characters? Your underlings? No. You see, Is it true you worked your way in amongst those rebels as a spy? Oh! Celis! Oh god. Oh, I see. Magicite. Excellent work, Cid. General Celis. We needn't keep up the charade any longer. Bring me those Magicite crystals. Celis, you tricked us? Of course not. Please, trust me. Hee. The sweet taste of betrayal. Oh, Celis, that's so you. Locke, believe me. Now! Kill them all! Whoa. What? Locke, let me protect you for once. And maybe then you'll believe me. Celis, what are you doing? Stop! Celis. What happened? Oh no, this is bad. That blast reversed the energy flow in the capsules. We need to get out of here. Quick. Over here. All right. Oh, what have I done? There's no excuse for it, no matter how much Kefka may have threatened me. Draining the life energy from Espers just to make people stronger. You've helped me come to a decision. I'm going to talk to the Emperor and make him realize how foolish this war is. You know, like that'll work. Alright, we got a save point. Go ahead and hit this up. No, I do not want to return to the title. Oh, snap. She left with one of my Espers, didn't she? That son of a gun. What's up? Celis. I've known her ever since she was a child. I doted on her as if she were my own daughter, but I also forced her to become a Magitech Knight. If I ever get to see her again, I want to apologize for all of my mistakes. Oh no. It's Kefka. Go! Whee. So this is the Magna Rotor. Oh, I didn't mean to steal that, but okay. And it's a missable monster. What? There's two different ones, too. Confusing. I thought the... Weird. Magna Rotor. There are two different Magna Rotor entries. Number 41 and 231. How do I know if I missed it? Oh, there it is. The other Magna Rotor. There's two of them with the exact same name. What the heck? That is odd, but yeah, it's two different bestiary entries, alright. So that was 1, 2, 3 fights. Got 2 more fights and then the boss. I don't know why I'm stealing, but whatever. Whoa! What the heck? Why did I not notice that before? Dang. 3,000. My boy's doing some damage. Now this should be the last fight until the boss fight. Oh, there we go. So, let's take out the left blade. Okay, got the left blade. Now let's take out the right blade. And then number 128. Should probably stop stealing. It's not really working out quite that well. Oh, wow, he missed. Okay, he got us that time. Snap, his right blade came back. Wait, is this like that one boss in... Okay, no, it's not. The whole thing's dead. I was gonna say. Is this like that boss in Final Fantasy IV where if you kill his arms, but not like... his body, they explode or whatever? I guess not. One more. Ooh, snap. I just sent that guy flying to his death. And we need to kill the chaser before we leave. And that should be the last bestiary entry, like, everything. Treasure chest, bestiary entries, I think that's everything we need. There we go. Okay, sir. Next is just... Oh! That was a nice little section. I'm just gonna throw it on auto battle now that we've made it, that we've gotten every single bestiary entry in this area that I needed to get. Got all the treasure chests and everything, so we can get the achievements. What's crazy is I only have one achievement on this game so far. I feel like I'm really far in the game to only have one achievement. They did a weird job spreading the achievements in this game out. On Steam. You were taking too long, I got worried. That's a little out of character. Where's Celes? Oh, that's who we really came for. I see how it is. We can talk about it later. Let's get out of here. Crud. What a mess. Hee hee hee. You're not getting away from me. I need to go take some allergy meds. I can feel the back of my throat getting dry. Ugh, I've been drinking plenty of water too. It's just, weather's getting nicer. We'd better not overstay our welcome. Let's get out of here fast. That probably would have been a good idea, but it seems we're a bit too late. Here they come. Oh shoot, we still need to fight the cranes. I don't like the look of those things. Can we... Whoa, what are those? What are those? I had to do it. One down. Nice. I love the playing cards and Setzer. Especially after just having played Final Fantasy Type 0. Reminds me of Ace a little bit. And then you can actually get access to an airship in that game called Setzer. Oh, I'm still not in control of the airship, I see. What was the point of that little maneuver? I'm worried about Terra. Let's head back to Zozo. Terra? Who's that? I'll explain everything on the way. Terra, the Espers, the Returners. All you need to tell Setzer is that she's hot. And then my man's coming along for the ride. Everyone's here. Or we got a big portion of, like... Ow. Exposition. Oh my gosh, my back. I'm gonna get up for a second, stretch and get some water. Right back. Oh! Was just playing a little bit of Ever Crisis. Realized all my stamina had returned, so I wanted to waste some of it real quick. Alright. I'm back. Used the bathroom. Got some water. Oh, I took some ibuprofen. Don't know why I did not do that earlier. Okay. Tara. You look terrible. Get it? The Magicite. Father? I remember now. I was raised in the Esper world. The Esper world. Take a look outside. Oh, that's... I thought that was like dialogue. Modwin, someone's trying to come through the gate. Freaking foreigners, man. Just kidding. Hey! Pull yourself together. What is this, Return with her. See, this is why we need a wall. Immigrants break in, start killing your family members. It's not good. Trying to get kicked off of YouTube my first day back. She's still quite weak. She'll need to rest for a while. Talk to the person sleeping in the bed. We'll need to rest for a while. I'm gonna go talk to her. Did I wake you? You're an Esper. What's this pendant around your neck? I'll give it to you. A charm from the Esper world. The Esper world, so that is where I ended up. Everyone is at a loss as to how you, a human, could have made it into our world. You're the one who saved me, right? My name is Madeline. I was sick of living in the human world. It's nothing but a vortex of greed and hate, so I wandered out into the storm, and before I knew it, I was here. They say that humans and Espers can't coexist. So you don't want me here, right? No, I'm just not sure. I'll return to my own world tomorrow. Alright, someone can show you the way back. Got this old creepy guy in the corner. That human already left. I wonder if she'll be alright without a guide. Get back here. Get back here. That human girl went to the gate quite a while ago. If the humans learned of our powers and decided to try to make use of them, that would be a terrible thing indeed. What's wrong, Modwin? If you don't want to go back to your world, you're welcome to stay here. But humans and Espers can't be together. How can we know for sure unless we try for ourselves? Oh, that's just like a stupid reason. Hey, how do I know that crack is bad? Well, how do we know if we don't try it? You don't always need to try something in order to know it's not a good thing, you know? I've never taken Ritalin, wrapped it up into a wet dryer sheet, and shoved it up my butt. But I'm assuming that wouldn't be a good idea. And I don't have to do it to know for sure. His logic here, not the best. How can we know for sure? Unless we... dance. Try for ourselves. Interspecies sex. Tisk tisk tisk. Man, 6 was a little racier than I remember. Oh, gosh! Look at the spawn of the devil! Mixed race children. I'm just kidding. That's That did not come out the way I meant it to sound. This is not a mixed race child. This is a mixed species child. This is an abomination. I'm assuming there's something wrong with it and it can't breed, just like a mule. You know, when you have a horse and a donkey mate and they're able to have a child, but that child isn't able to actually produce forth. Same with a liger, like when you mix lion and tiger. Like the genetic code is too far away so that the offspring ends up all messed up and they can't actually have any children of their own. So it's like a one-time occurrence. You can get a mule and you can get a liger, and then that'll be it. They won't produce forth because their genetic code is like close enough to where they can reproduce, but too far away to where it still causes problems. I've chosen a name for her. What is it? Terra. Isn't it beautiful? 2 years later. Humans! The nexus between our worlds has opened again. This storm is just like the one 2 years ago. But this is different from the time Madeline came here. This time an army has come seeking our magical powers. They just like easily capture them? What's going on? This is no good. Retreat to the Elder's house. It's like they have so much power and the humans want their power, but apparently their power is not something that they can use to keep them safe from the humans. It's a little bit of a plot hole. Aha! I finally found you. The Emperor looks like a dog. He looks like those are big fluffy ears. After all that time spent decoding the secrets of those ancient texts, now it's time to reap the rewards. I almost said re-app. I was like, that's not a word. Grab them. Riches to any man who captures an Esper. Go. Can I talk to her first? Terra's alright. Okay. We've no choice. We must do what we've been avoiding. You mean the magic barrier? I'll create a tempest to sweep all the invaders out of our realm, then I'll seal the gate. Even among Espers, the power to create a magical seal is limited to a single bloodline. I am the last of that line. But at your age, I may not survive, and without me, you will never again be able to open the gate. Madeline. The other world holds nothing for me. Then it's decided. We have no other choice. It won't be long before the humans make it here. This is all because of that human woman. Ooh. Nonsense. She could have led them here for all we know. Enough! No, she's one of them. It'll only be a matter of time before she decides she wants our power too. Oh no. Way to go, you jerk. Wait, why, are we in a different house? What's going on? I'm like lost now. For some reason we're in a different like house and area of the village. Where are you going? Madeline, she... Oh no, but it's already too late. I've begun activating the seal. You won't be able to return. I don't care. We're being pushed out. No! Just when the ultimate treasure was within my grasp. Follow Madeline. Kupo. Modwin, I'm not like them. I know. Thank you. Will you come back home with me? Yes, of course. Oh, there goes the child. What the? She took the baby with her? Terra! Madeline! Oh, he went too. Dang. A human woman? Whose child is this? Leave my daughter alone. Your daughter? Then she must be half human and half... How fascinating. Wow. It looks like my dreams of building an empire may come true sooner than I'd ever imagined. Who dreams of building an empire? That's a weird thing to dream about. No! Quiet! Oh! Smack that! This world will be mine to rule. Dang, straight up. Smacked her in the face. Shut up, silly woman. Father, I'm the daughter of an Esper. That's why I have these abilities. Hey, we finally unlocked another achievement. Literally the second one. I don't know how long I've been playing this save file, but that's crazy. It took this long to get 2 achievements. That's why I have these abilities. But I should be okay now. I can control this power as long as I only use it in short bursts. Gestal already knew the secret of the Esper's power back then. Those Espers in the research facility must have been the ones they grabbed that day, and Celus's power came at the expense of one of them. The Empire won't get away with this. I'll hit that Emperor with a blitz or 2. How are things in Narshe? Maybe we should head back and see. The airship's ready to go. Come on. Why does he have so many scars all over his face? It did not make him look very flattering. Now can I control the airship? Look at his face. What? Who thought that was a good character design for Setzer? He looks awful. Oh, by all means, take a turn at the wheel. Let me teach you how to fly. Press enter to move forward. Change course by pressing left or right. Adjust altitude by pressing up or down. Press escape to get back in the ship. Once inside, you can change party members and purchase items. A downward pointing arrow appears over the airship when it stops. You can disembark by pressing backspace while the arrow is displayed. To board the ship, press enter while the upright... This is not helping. Got it? Sure. Would you like me to teach you some special techniques as well? Press right shift while navigation map is displayed to enlarge or reduce the world map. You can press left shift and a directional key simultaneously while controlling this moves the airship in one of the 8 directions without changing. This feat is especially useful when trying to land. Sure. I don't know about that. I'm gonna mark off all this stuff for my little checklist I got going on. Head for Narshe. Narshe. I don't know why that reminds me of what were they called? Battle Cats? Oh, looks like my kids are back at school. Sounds really crazy, but I have trackers on all of them and they were on a field trip, so I was making sure they made it home safely. Wait, is this Narshe? Oh, that's Narshe right there. Land. Boop. Alright, I'm gonna save. I've been marking it twice on my little checklist. So I mark it once when I got it, and then a second time once I've actually saved, just in case I die. These older games don't work quite the same as some of the newer ones work. Checking my phone real quick. Kids are back at the school. All right. Okay. Please follow me. Okay. We'll see. Oh, dang it. I gotta go through these cutscenes again. Oh, you're here. The people of Narsha finally decided to fight the Empire. How did things go in Vector? Oh, real? Okay. I see. We'd been trying to work out a plan to make use of Narsha's resources and Figaro's machinery, but we just don't have enough troops to storm the Empire. We need more troopers to storm the Empire. We have to open the sealed gate. Terra! The gate to the Esper world. We'll never beat the Empire without their help. The sealed gate lies to the Empire's east. When we open it, the Espers can attack from there while we launch an invasion from the north. An attack on two fronts. We must re-establish the bond of trust that once existed between humans and Espers. The Espers must be made to understand, and there is only one among us who can make them. This guy is so pushy. Good night. If humans and Espers were truly incompatible, I would have never been born. I'll do it. I'm the only one who can. The orchestrated version of that song is pretty good. From Distant Worlds. Okay, south. I'm looking for the southeast house, which might be. I might have to like go up and around to get there. Oh, there's like a bridge somewhere, isn't there? Maybe it's in. Maybe a little further up. Oh man, the layout of this town is so frustrating. Here we go. No, that's not it either. Like, how do I get... Oh. Do I have to go into the weapon shop or the armor shop or whatever? Or is it over here? Oh, no, that's not it. Be... here... and out, back. There we go. Don't know if this is going to take us where I need to go. I don't think this is it. I'm going the wrong way still. That is not an exit. Here we go. I think it's this house right here. Yeah! Caught in the act! Oh, here we go. I'm Lone Wolf the Pickpocket. This treasure's mine now. I mean, I'm guessing that chest is empty? Yeah, oh. How did I know that would be empty? I need to follow him north. Yeah! Oh, come on! Oh, this is what I hate about these old games. Get out of my way. Douche was just like standing there. So I just keep following him north. Oh, there he is. Persistent, aren't you? Is this how we get to him? I don't even know where the heck this guy is now. Oh, there's Umaru. Am I going the wrong way? Oh, no, he's up here. Okay, I'm like... I'm going the wrong way. That's far enough. Come one step closer and the Moogle gets it. Kupo? Got a wild one. Wah! Girl, you'll never get this gold hairpin. So I can save the Moogle or the wolf. Thanks, Kupo. You can talk? A Moogle who speaks the words of men and can summon the Earth's power through his dance. Ah, the first Geomancer. Wait, is this the first Geomancer? No, that would have been in 5. Or actually 3. I think 3 had the first Geomancer. Mog. An old dude named Ramu taught me your language. He kept showing up in my dreams and telling me to help you, Kupo. So I'm gonna help you, Kupo. If that's how it is gonna be, then take this. What did dude just kill himself? What the hell? I'll wait for you in the airship, Kupo. Sweet. Some slapping on that banjo. Cool, we have another party member. This game has way too many party members, I'm gonna be honest. Way too much to keep track of. Oh, finally, I thought there were no encounters in here. We weren't getting into, like, any fights. I'm gonna cross this off. Got Mog. How much money do I have? Oh, we got enough. Just trying to make sure I have enough for the auction house. First is Zen. Is that Zen? I'm gonna try to find that town first. I don't think this is it. Nope. Although, why not just peek in here real quick? See what's... Oh, I think that's what's his name's dad. Okay, so that was not it. Oh, there's Figaro. Bollingen. Not the right place. We'll keep going. Oh, dang it, I didn't mean to do that. Come on. Almost did it again. I think this is Zozo. Yeah, I knew that was Zozo. I don't know why I went there. What the heck? Completely went through both those buildings. I like perfectly squeezed in between the sprites. Oh, nice. Battery's low on my headset. Let's see. Is the Opera House? I mean... Oh, that's the Opera House. Never mind. I thought that was... the, did I say Opera House? Auction House is where I'm trying to go. Rock Wasp? I don't know if I have that one. Okay. I'm gonna check this continent next. I feel like these aren't the right places either, but I'm just gonna check. I really... Oh, hey! Never mind. Alright. Let's see. Uh-oh. Ooh, don't scare people like that. I thought you were an Imperial trooper. Not too long ago, some people broke into the Magitech research facility and raised a huge ruckus. I used the opportunity to sneak in and grab this glowing stone. For 3,000 gil, it's yours. Buy it. Seraph Magicite. Let's go! Alright, so we're done with Zen. Mark that one off. Now we need to go to... Door, which I don't remember. I don't think we found that one yet, so I'm gonna have to keep flying around. At least I don't remember where it is. It's where the auction house is, so I'm thinking this has got to be someplace I haven't been yet. I'm gonna check some other spots on the world map. I feel like it's like it has like a different overworlds. The mass, you know what? I'll come back here in a second. There's some stuff I need to do here, but we will come back. Devour and Bria. So these are two monsters I also need to cross off the bestiary, so that's good. We found those. Incorrect blitz with what? I'm not putting in blitz commands. How did that happen? Alright, I gotta... Oh, shoot, I messed up. I need to get the Magicite on the two that don't have Magicite. Let's see. Or the one, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's better... Shoot. Phantom. Maudwin. Carbuncle. He's got some good ones. Razu. That would be good to have finally. We'll swap him out for Siren. Although, honestly, Unicorn would be good. Unicorn has a bunch of spells. Protect, Shell. Those would all be some good ones to have. Okay, to Jador. Ah, there it is. I think this is where the auction house is. No, this is Mobilis. All right, I was wrong. West. I'm thinking it's on a different continent. It's either that one or it's this one. That's the auction house. I knew it had like a different overworld sprite. This is the auction house. That's the opera house. Wait a second. What the heck? Is this? Oh shoot! I did it again. I'm gonna keep doing that. I keep because you press one button, the same button you press to get on the ship is the same button you press to move forward. Is this? Oh, okay, there we go. I found it. So we need to go to the auction house. Assuming it's probably the biggest. Nope. Mansion. Where is the auction house in this stupid town? What do you think I was going to suggest? Launching yourself in the catapult? Are you daft? Oh, there's the auction house. I need to talk to this guy first. Looking for something special? Today's featured auction is just about to start. Join the bidding. Okay, here's our next item up for bid. Here we have a lovely chest and inside a gorgeous pair of angel wings. Do I hear 500 gil? 1,000 gil. 1,500 gil. 3,000 gil. Come on now, don't be shy. Don't bid. Oh ho ho, there's nothing I can't buy. 7,000 gil. Come on now, don't be shy. No, I'm not bidding for that. Sold to this lucky bidder. Take it away, please. Well, that's all for today. Come back again soon. What the f... That's it? Stupid. Come on. Today's auction is over. I guess I just need to keep doing this until the Magicite appear. Okay, here's our next item up for bid. Lovely chest inside a gorgeous pair of angel wings. Ow. Every now and then my back just like tenses up. I make like the wrong movement. So what's the deal? Do I have to buy these stupid angel wings before they actually open anything else up? I love that the default is bid. These are just after my money. Shit, that's the same girl that bought him last time. This auction stuff is very stupid. Nine's auction was better. It was the same song, too, now that I'm realizing. I think. I'm pretty sure. Oh! That's what I was looking for. The Golem Magicite. Bid 15,000. 18,000. Come on now, don't be shy. 20,000. 20,000. Sold to this lucky bidder. Take it away, please. Yeah. Alright, we got the Golden Magicite. Now we need the Zona Seeker. Oh, great, the Angel Wings again. Oh, I just heard something pop in my back. That feels great. I'm just gonna keep doing this again and again. Angel Wings again. How did I know? Now I'm starting to get bored. I know dang well if I buy those Angel Wings, they'll just keep appearing. I don't even know what they are. I'm assuming they're a relic. Angel Wings again. I should check my inventory and see if I have some Angel Wings, and then if not, I'll buy them. Just because I have the money and I'm bored. This is why rich people spend money. I just get bored. They're like, alright, whatever, I'll spend. I'll spend $3 million on this item at an auction. Sure, whatever. Okay, items. Sort. Okay. Like I said, I think it is a relic, so we're looking for Angel Wings. Okay, I don't see any Angel Wings. Maybe we don't have Angel Wings. Alright, I'll tell you what, next time they pop up, I will buy them. $20,000 gil. I have no clue what I just bought. An angel ring. Oh, okay, well that's actually pretty good. That's actually a really good relic. That's one of those ones that you could set up a macro and just level grind all night. 4 of those might be worth it. A freaking chocobo! What the hell's a tacobo? Daddy, I want that, please. No, you don't. Now pipe down. I want it, buy it, Daddy, please, pretty please. Come on now, don't be shy. 10,000 gil. Do I hear any more bids? 500,000 gil. 500,000 gil. Sold to this lucky bidder. Take it away. Damn, I didn't even have a chance. I had the money to buy that. Well, we have our little treat for the day. Let's go home. Yahoo! Yippee! Tacobo. Wait. Okay, I didn't quite have enough money to buy that. It's fair enough. But yo, why would you jump up to $500,000? That makes no sense. Okay. Oh, not again. Actually, you know, if it is the angel rings... So the angel ring is worth having 4 of those things. I don't know if we'll find another one in a treasure chest somewhere, but I'm actually willing to go ahead and buy another one. Because that's not a bad relic. I mean, just automatically casting regen on the wearer, that's pretty good. Wait, angel wings. That's different. Oh, ring and wings. I haven't been paying attention. I didn't realize there was a difference. Now I just did. Okay. I just bought something I didn't really want. Oh, not again. Oh, I'm just gonna keep having to go through the same scene over and over again. Oh, man. I was really worried that was gonna hurt my back a lot, but it did not. Like, he bid at 500,000 when nobody else even said anything. That scene makes no sense. Ooh, I'm starting to think I need to set up a macro to do this for me. Oh my gosh. It's an angel ring, too. I guess I'll be getting this one. See, I'm okay with doing this until I get 4 angel rings. I'm gonna have to keep doing this until I get the Zonus Seeker Magicite. I feel like Edgar is somebody I always have in the party. So I'll give him the angel ring as well. Let's go! I got it. It's mine. Funny, there's a bunch of bids, but it does not go up to more than 10,000. 10,000 goes. Sold to the lucky bidder. Take it away. Well, that's all for today. Come back again soon. Check and check. We got Zonus Seeker and the Golem. I don't think there's anything else in this town for us. So let's go back to Thamasa, which I believe was on that same, like, just east of that peninsula we were on. I think this is Thamasa. Nope, that's Mobliz. I was wrong. Okay. Oh, that makes me... Oh, shoot. I'm stupid. It's on the peninsula. Yeah, it's this one, not the thing west of it. Ooh. Snort. Dang. This guy yeeted out of the party. Goodbye. Thamasa. This music's kind of making me worry a little bit. Eye drops. Gold needle. Oh my gosh. Need to get around to the barrel. Green cherry. Dang, through the fence. And an echo screen. And there's one more monster we need to fight. Which should be in the forest section. I wonder if I should look and see if we have some better weapons we could buy. It's been a while since I've gone into like an armor shop or anything. I've never seen you before. Okay, cool. I guess I'm not buying anything here. Great business model, gentlemen. Just not gonna sell to outsiders. Okay. I guess I just need to stay in this little tiny forest. And there he is, the Chimera. Yep. Should be able to kill him pretty easy. I don't think he's like particularly strong. Yeah. All right. So Chimera, mark that one off the list. Dang, we did a lot. All right. So Jador at the Masa, got all the monsters in the overworld. Well, on this part of the overworld. We need to go get some more. I have to use the bathroom before that, though. I am going to save it. Because that was a lot of stuff. Still. Ow. Mark all this off. All right. Oh, snap. There goes my controller. I didn't realize it was wrapped around my chair. Okay, I was like, now it's not gonna work. Oh my gosh, my kidneys are putting in some work today. Yeah. I have no clue where the Phantom Forest was. I do not remember where that was at all. Phantom Forest. I might have to look that up online. I'll just look it up on my phone real quick. Phantom Forest, Final Fantasy VI. That's not what I said, but cool. I think I'm super close to it. This might be Forest directly south of the Phantom Forest. So okay, so that's the Phantom Forest. I need to go to the forest directly south. So right here. And this is another thing that's going to take a bunch of time, because the grenades have a 6% chance of spawning. Nice. I mean, I guess I'll just keep fighting until I see something that looks like a different color. It's gonna assume if it's red that it's a bomb. Hopefully the grenade will be a different shade. But a very low chance of spawning. So I'll be fighting these guys for a hot minute. I guess it'd be a good time to play Ever Crisis on my phone at the same time, I guess. There's an event going on. I can farm some more item drops, some blue seeds or whatever. Nope. Looks like Ramuh is done, so he can switch to Ifrit. More bombs. I am just synthesizing some material real quick on Ever Crisis. I still only have 2 5-star materia on this stupid game. They have a very low chance of synthesizing 5-star materia. I've synthesized over 1,000 materia and only gotten 2 5-stars. A little ridiculous, but whatever. Whatever. No, I'm not complaining. I am complaining a little bit. Got another one. Sure. A level are we all? Oh, I think we're big enough. The next thing we gotta fight is a little bit stronger. I get a lot of health back from those angel rings. I just want to check one thing. I want to make sure that I did fight one bomb where it was just like one by itself, and I want to make sure that that wasn't when I'm okay. No, it's not. Just making sure. It was the same color as the fights when we get into like these ones where there's what is that, 6 of them, but it was just one, but it was the same color. I was pretty sure it was a bomb. I'm just making sure. I don't want to be out here wasting all my time when I've already actually killed the grenade. I know there's a very low spawn rate, but yeah. I hate low spawn rates, low drop rates, man. I have such awful luck. I never get these things as fast as everybody else does, I feel like. I should go get something to eat if I'm gonna sit here and do this. Yeah, snack. This might actually take a while. I think I might end the stream here.